If you're thinking about retraining and wondering if you've left it too late, well, I've got a great reason why there's no better time to start than now. They're called Trainwest. They cater for the mature adult and they're experts in developing career pathways. Trainwest is a proudly West Australian owned and operated company with the prime objective of providing nationally recognised training programs in the areas of work health and safety and frontline management. At the end of the course, students will have gained a Certificate 4 qualification and the confidence and skills to go out into the workforce and get their desired job with that qualification. Anne-Marie, tell us about this proud West Australian-owned company.
Well, Lisa, Michelle, my business partner, and I co-founded Trainwest back in 2007. We started from humble beginnings in the Sterling Small Business Centre in Balcatta. We identified that there was a gap in the market for quality, affordable training.
So what kind of areas do you specialise in with your training programs?
We specialise in the Cert 4 in Training and Assessment. That was our first course that we delivered back in September 2007. And from there we have added to scope in accordance with demand from our students and industry.
So what else are the students gaining at the end of the course? It's not just a certificate, is it?
No, it's the whole experience. They are actually not only gaining a qualification, but they are actually job ready at the end of gaining this qualification.
Now, Michelle, you're the co-director of Trainwest along with Anne-Marie. So tell us more about this Trainwest community.
Well, Lisa, we actually call it the Trainwest experience. So it's from the initial contact with each of the staff members at Trainwest. We might like to make you feel welcome. We have a chat to you, find out your experiences at work and what course is most relevant to you in the pathway you're choosing. We started with 5 students. They're now managers in their industries who are sending their whole organisations to train through Trainwest. We have a lot of loyalty, and I think that comes from the level of service that we give them and the continual communication that we have with them.
And you have a lot of flexibility in your courses, don't you, for those fly in, fly out workers?
Yes, we do. And it's not only for the fly in, fly out workers, even though they probably get the most benefit from it, but 10 days away from your working station is a long time for anyone. So being able to break those days up is really an advantage.
What other type of students do you cater for?
We are across industry, which makes our jobs very interesting because we come across the butcher, the baker and the candlestick maker, including the miner, the healthcare worker, the teacher.
So what did Trainwest do differently to other training companies out there?
I think it comes down to our customer support. We're in continual contact with our students. We also have referral reward programs and an ambassador program. Most of our business is repeat business and referrals from our past students.
Now, Damien, you're one of the Trainwest trainers. Tell us what your job entails.
My role at Trainwest is I'm essentially the lead safety trainer. So I deliver and assess the nationally recognised Cert 4 in work health and safety, but been given the opportunity to actually coach and mentor a lot of the up-and-coming trainers as well.
Now, I've noticed that a lot of the employees at Trainwest, they've been there for a long time and they've progressed their career within the company. Now, you're a good example of that, aren't you?
Yeah, we're given the opportunity to do a little bit of course development and make sure that our course was actually meeting the needs of the industry. Natural progression is that if you develop the course, you get to go out and facilitate it, which is what I do now.
Marcus, you've been a trainer with Trainwest for 2 years now. Tell us how you became involved in the company.
I actually did a course with them, really enjoyed the course, loved the vision and applied at the end of it.
So in effect, you were actually hand-picked from one of their courses?
Handpicked from the team, yeah.
Trainwest has built partnerships with numerous companies, from mining and maritime to retail, medical and fitness, who not only employ Trainwest graduates but also use their training programs to upskill their employees.
My name's Trevor Steinhauser. I'm the Senior Coordinator working with Barminco. Barminco uses Trainwest by using them as our registered training organisation. I found Trainwest brilliant. They have the same sort of vision and values that we do. They look at that safety first, safety foremost process all the time. They also are very approachable. They know their business, what they're there for, and they have been very valuable in ensuring that we are at the national competency levels.
My name's Paul Myers. I'm the National OH&S&E Manager for the Automotive Holdings Group. My job is a national role. We service over 7,000 of our staff. So Trainwest are an organisation who have provided us with candidates who have been through their training programme, the Certificate 4 in OH&S, and provided us with the opportunity to employ a couple of excellent candidates. I think what they bring is a very high level of consistency, core values in terms of their application to safety and health. And I think it's really important because Trainwest provide candidates of the very highest calibre.
Hi, I'm Jody Hurd. I'm a trainer with Barminco. I run the induction process for new starters to the company. We employ Trainwest as our RTO or Registered Training Organisation. They have the same vision and values as Barminco, and they're very professional at what they do.
I am Brent Bell. I'm the Education Manager for Serco out at Acacia Prison. My role is to manage and coordinate all the training and the education opportunities for our prisoners. We identified some difficulties with our training delivery, and a staff member of mine recommended Trainwest, having recently completed one of their qualifications. And right from the initial meeting, I knew this would be a partnership where we can make great things happen. The team culture is fantastic. You feel very comfortable when you engage with Trainwest. They take the time to understand us. As their client, they have developed a whole new model of education and method of delivery to suit our needs.
I'm now joined by Matt Carr from Urban Capital Group, who are the builders behind what is soon to be Trainwest's new state-of-the-art headquarters. Now Matt, tell us about the vision behind the project.
Yeah, look, we sat down with the directors of Trainwest over 12 months ago. We wanted to create a vision for their business and where they wanted to go. And then we ended up going with what we've got here, a purpose-built training centre, what we like to call a centre of excellence for training and safety. It's an A-grade training facility. It's got a simple layout, but quite a lot of space. It's going to be fantastic, it really is.
I'm Dave Hughes. I'm the lead trainer for training assessment and frontline management with Trainwest. Funnily enough, I got my training qualification through Trainwest. I liked the way they ran their training courses, and I ended up working for them. I enjoy standing up in front of a group of people and helping them achieve the standard they need to get to progress, and that's quite rewarding for me.
My name's Talia Blake and I'm the Partnership Coordinator at Trainwest. My role as a Partnership Coordinator is to manage all the relationships between industry and Trainwest as a registered training organisation. Every single person that walks in that door is important to us. They are a person and not just a number. I believe their training and the service we provide is top-notch and number one.
The secret to Trainwest's success is that they engage in the vision of their students' future. They put them on the correct courses and they provide ongoing support to help them get them to where they want to be. How are we going here, guys?
Me personally, I would recommend Trainwest to anybody.
They take the time to understand us. Absolutely brilliant.
A great company to work with training through myself and also through the company.
The thing that I like most about Trainwest is that when their training stops, the coaching and mentoring continues.